Swadika, and thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Tra Tirakaosan. Italy's Deputy Minister of Defense has paid tribute to Her Majesty the late Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, at the Grand Palace, reflecting the long-standing friendship between Thailand and Italy. Yesterday at 3:49 p.m., Italy's Deputy Minister of Defense, Matteo Pereggio di Crimnago, led a delegation to pay respects before the royal urn of Her Majesty the late Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, at Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall in the Grand Palace and signed the Book of Condolences. Thailand and Italy have long-standing royal ties. Her Majesty the Queen Mother greatly contributed to strengthening international relations, including the royal visit to Italy and the Vatican from September 28th to October 1st in 1960, alongside His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great, marking a significant milestone in Thailand's global recognition. For the public, the Royal Household Bureau allows people to pay their respects daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration has arranged resting areas open from 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., accommodating up to 9,000 visitors with drinking water, restrooms, medical services, and volunteers ensuring orderliness. As of November 9th, a total of 8,370 people had paid their respects. Following the suspension of all agreements with Cambodia after 6 Thai soldiers were injured by a landmine, the Prime Minister has convened an urgent National Security Council meeting this morning to discuss the situation. Prime Minister and Minister of Interior Anutin Chanvirakul chaired the 14th National Security Council, or NSC, meeting at the NSC office, Government House. Security in key ministries, including the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Justice, and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as well as the Permanent Secretary of Defense and Armed Forces commanders attended. The meeting focused on border security with Cambodia after 6 Thai soldiers were injured by a landmine in Hue Ta Maria, Kantaralak District, Sisaket Province, during a patrol mission yesterday. The Council discussed future measures and the Thai-Cambodian Border Peace Declaration. They also expected to address labor policies after the Prime Minister suspended Cambodian work permit renewals. After the cabinet meeting today, the Prime Minister and key cabinet members are scheduled to visit and offer moral support to soldiers injured by the landmine explosion. They will travel to Sapasithi Prasong Hospital in Ubon Ratchathani Province to visit the wounded soldiers who were hurt by a landmine blast while on a patrol mission yesterday. Meanwhile, the spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Nikondet Palangkul, revealed that Foreign Minister Sihasak Phuongket Kaew, currently on duty in Hong Kong, had contacted Prak Sokhon, Cambodia's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, to lodge a protest. Thailand reaffirmed that the incident violates the spirit of bilateral cooperation and will act under international law and the Ottawa Convention banning anti-personnel mines. Thailand will also send letters to the United States and Malaysia, witnesses of the previous Thai-Cambodian signing, to explain the situation. And in a related development, the Prime Minister has also ordered a temporary halt on signing work permits for Cambodian nationals whose licenses have expired in Thailand. The measure is intended to protect national security, with relevant agencies instructed to carry out thorough legal and security checks. Prime Minister and Minister of Interior Anutin Chanvirakul has suspended the signing of a draft Ministry of Interior announcement that would allow Cambodian migrant workers to stay in Thailand under special permission. This plan was originally proposed under the previous government, led by Acting Prime Minister Phumtham Wechayachai, following a cabinet resolution on August 19, 2025. Investigations by relevant agencies found that nearly 100,000 Cambodian workers had expired permits since February 2025, and their identities and addresses could not be fully verified. Allowing them to stay without proper checks could pose national security risks, including illegal entry and transnational crime. The Prime Minister has instructed the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Labor to jointly review all details to ensure compliance with the law, transparency, and security. The cabinet resolution will be re-examined to guarantee a thorough and careful process. The Economic Policy Committee has approved a budget of 800 million baht to encourage small merchants participating in the Kola Krung Plus program to develop essential digital skills. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Nititan Prapad said the approved fund from the 2026 central budget will provide incentives for small retailers to join upskilling and reskilling programs, helping them to adapt, expand their business, and strengthen grassroots economic growth. Merchants who complete the training will receive a special support payment of 20% of their sales under the Kola Krung Plus program, up to a maximum of 2,000 baht per store. Only the first 400,000 merchants who successfully complete the program will be eligible, with funds transferred to their Thungan accounts on December 25, 2025. Participants can enhance their skills from November 19th to December 19th by choosing at least one method, such as taking online courses from the Government Savings Bank or the Department of Business Development or DBD Academy for Business Skills, or joining one of 4 food delivery platforms, Grab, LANDMINE, Robinhood, or Shopee Food, through the Thungan app. For food delivery, merchants must not have been registered on the selected platform before November 18th and must receive at least 5 orders via Kola Krung Plus by December 19th. And lastly, a deadly car explosion near the historic Red Fort in Delhi has claimed at least 8 lives and left more than 30 people seriously injured. Authorities are investigating the cause and identity of those responsible for the attack. According to Delhi Police Commissioner Satish Gosha, the explosion occurred when a slow-moving vehicle stopped near a traffic light around 6:42 p.m. local time. The blast engulfed nearby vehicles and auto rickshaws in flames. Emergency crews arrived minutes later to extinguish the fire and transport survivors to nearby hospitals. At least 8 people were killed and more than 30 seriously injured after a car exploded near a metro station close to the historic Red Fort Monument in Delhi last night. A doctor from the Lok Nayak Hospital said many of the injured are in critical condition. Home Minister Amit Shah and senior police officials have visited the scene, pledging a full investigation. Footage showed residents rushing to the site as flames lit up the night sky. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed condolences to the victims of the families, while Defense Minister Rajnath Singh called the incident painful and disturbing. Preliminary intelligence suggests the car was rigged with explosives, possibly ammonium nitrate fuel oil or ANFO, and driven into the crowded area in a Fedayeen-style attack. Investigators believe Dr. Muhammad Omar was inside the vehicle when it exploded, acting alongside 2 accomplices. Omar had been on the run for months, wanted in multiple terror financing and arms smuggling cases. DNA testing will be conducted on the charred body to confirm the identity. And that wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, Sawasdee ka.